Hello everyone, welcome back to another Brawl video. Today we're doing Zahid. Oh, that was probably a terrible pronunciation. Zahid? Zahid. Djinn of the Lamp. 6 mana 5/6, he has flying and you can play 4 mana instead of 4 mana and tap it on tap artifact rather than pay the mana cost. So that's quite nice. Running 38 land, the curve is quite low. Obviously we're running an artifact theme deck because we want to get the most of Zahid and then also have affinity and things like that. So they work with each other. We're very, very deep into artifact. There's obviously other ways to go deep into artifacts. We are running a few of the alchemy artifact cards. There's a couple very powerful ones. One that gives you a Ornithopter every turn. The one that gives you a map token every turn. And then if you get 2 artifacts, you actually get a little flyer. So that's quite cute. This deck was actually a request from someone from the comment section. It's the first time someone requests a specific deck, so as I always say at the end of videos, if you want to see a specific deck, let me know. And it does help me because the main issue I have is deciding what legendary creature to build, especially during this downtime between sets. Obviously there's a few Tarkio commands I can still visit. There's a few from the previous sets, Aether Drift and so on and so forth, that I haven't done that I could visit. But if you guys are like, hey, I really want to see Tajik Legion's Valor, I want to see your take on it, I'm like, okay, cool, that gives me a direction, it gives me something to aim for, so for me that's always better. This hand is fine. The only one blue source is a bit awkward because of the mana drain, but the unable to screen is very good against the Tajik. We do have a ramp piece in the Iron Crag, so we can go Inventor's Fair, Iron Crag, Oracle of the Alpha. Hopefully we will hit a land until turn 3. No Ragavan, okay, that's fine. That's poor man's Ragavan. That one I don't really care too much about. Again, still a bit awkward. A lot of colorless sources. We don't have that many. I could actually say the exact amount of colorless lands we have. Okay, that's a good start from opponent. Very aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4 colorless land in the whole deck. Alas, we hit a bunch of them. We can go Oracle plus the Unable, but actually we will go Oracle plus the Unable. I think it's worth it. We'll enable the Inti, because then I'll most likely have the mana drain for the Tajik. The only way I don't is if they get Chrome Mox now, or if they have Gavin of Souls. But the mana base is not leaning me towards that. Please don't kill my Oracle. God, that's annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's a very aggressive hand. Luckily I got to kill the Inti, get the Inti out of the way, otherwise we would be so dead already. I mean, I think we're kind of forced to just pass the turn here. I don't think there's any way I can just happily cast the Zahid or anything this turn. I think whatever they cast, I kind of am forced to counter. Yeah, I mean, I think I am kind of priced into doing this. I don't think I have any option there. Yeah, they didn't have a... Yeah, the colorless lands are really messing us up here. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. That's a very good hit if you're gonna put something to your graveyard. Okay, we'll take 4 damage. I'm obviously not playing this out because I don't have a creature to equip it to. Chrome Mox is not really what I wanted. We'll do this, and we'll tap this. Oh, that leaves me 1 mana short from doing what I want. Am I just forced? No, I don't think I am just forced. Yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is one cheaper, I guess. Decline. I think I am kind of forced to do this and hold the coach. Pass the turn. I mean, it's obviously awkward. It's not where I want to be, but I don't think we have a better choice right now. Very good curve from opponent. It's leaving us in a very awkward position. That one I don't care too much about. They play Tajik and swing out. Not the end of the world. I hope they have a non-exile removal right now, like the lightning bolt they cast before. Let's see how they attack here. I assume they attack with just Tajik and the other guy. They want their mass attack. I don't think they will attack with anything else. They are. Okay, cool. We'll do this anyway, since we might as well. We'll get rid of the scavenger. We're obviously under a lot of pressure. We're gonna have to hit some very good draws here. We are gaining a bit of life. Well, that doesn't help. Is there anything I could find here that would matter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. I don't know. I mean, I have to. I can't just take another turn off. Thought monitor. I have 5. This will cost 2, so I think that's the best, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must be the best option. Fraxen Metamorph I can't cast. Any of the 2 drops I can't. No way to get rid of it. Yeah, I think Thought Monitor is just the one I must get. Just to get another blocker, just to draw a couple of cards as well. Ancestral Recall gives us a chance to kind of refill our hand. Cool. Forgot we have that in the deck now. And we do need to dodge. Layla doesn't matter. I can block Layla, I can block another creature. They can make this into a 3-2. No, they can't. Okay, let's see how they attack here. We'll make a decision based on this. I mean, this hurts. Oh god, that's a problem card. Is it? Red and green is not the end of the world. We'll block there. Probably block here. I think those are our best blocks. Hope they don't have anything else. I mean, if they have like a Ember Cleave, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, we're not dead in the water, but we're drowning. We're definitely drowning. Can we get out of this? I don't know. River's Rebuke will give us a chance. Cyclonic Rift will give us a chance. Multiple lands are not gonna give us a chance. I don't have enough mana to cast both spells in my hand. Block, block. If they equip here. I mean, this is the only way we stay alive, right? Give us another draw to hit something that matters. What creature did they make now? I mean, we're super dead. Super dead, super dead, super dead. If we get it, we might get one more draw step. 2, I guess, with Solemn. We get to draw 2 cards. Whatever they equip this on, I block. Red and green doesn't matter to me. They equip it here with block here. Yeah, like this is not a good. This is not a good. This is not good. I was already bound to block that anyway, so that doesn't really change anything. I was already gonna do this anyway. Yeah, we'll kill that one. I might be dead. Like obviously I might be. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just an Ember Cleave. Cool. Unfortunate. Opponent had a very aggressive draw, and we stumbled a lot at the beginning. Made it very awkward. Draws also didn't collaborate too much. Alas, 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 we were like 1 card away from stabilizing, I would argue. Maybe, no, I definitely don't regret using the Unable to Screen on Inti, because if I didn't, I would have been under so much pressure so early on that I would have never had a chance to catch up. It was a necessary evil, unfortunately. It was just a very aggressive draw from opponent. It was just not much we can do in that regard, because it was just a lot of pressure very, very early. Alas, alas. It is nice to cast an Ancestral Recall though. That's one thing about I love Oracle of the Alpha. I know they printed it on paper, but I think it's like super freaking expensive because it's just like... Actually, let me give you the exact amount. Oh god, I opened Spotify. No, don't open Spotify. Why? I don't want to open Spotify. Star City Games. If I knew how to spell Star City Games, it would make my life so much easier. Apparently I don't know how to spell Star City Games. Raffine is also such a problem, man. I was looking for something better. I would argue this is better. Let me see if I can find Oracle of the Elf. Oh my god, if I knew how to spell. Being dyslexic is not helping, especially because I'm not. Oh yeah, it's there's only a foil version. It's $270. And because that it's 10% off right now, normally it's $299. So expensive, very expensive. Okay. We just passed the turn, holding up both the Mana Drain and the Lorien Revealed. Island. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That I don't care about. You can have a profit that thing. Is there any other special islands in this deck? No, I chose against it because I'm playing Winter Moon, and you can get punished by your own Winter Moon. We're trying to avoid that to the best of our ability. Yes, I'm not gonna activate the Shadow Spear. Stop asking me. Well, I still have nothing to do. Next turn we go Padim. Okay, they're going nothing as well. Okay, I guess if you're not doing anything, I'm not gonna do anything either. We can just chill. Big boy chilling. A lot of basics from your opponent, huh? 3-color deck. Luckily I didn't draw the Winter Moon here because I would be annoyed. If my opponent 3-color deck is just playing 17 basics. Do they have a counter spell? I mean, it is what it is. We'll concede if they counter this because I don't have the mana for mana drain anymore. They don't. Okay, so we play on. We can't just do nothing for the whole game. We eventually have to cast spells. This is obviously annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we'll try to counter the Raffine. I think they have a counter for it, so it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, sucks. Oh, they don't? What? They definitely have something. Okay, we're gonna have 3 mana to play with, 7, 8 mana to play with. I don't know what the best we can do here. I think we go, let's go Mox Ember, Padim. Now we have access to 5 mana. They don't counter my Padim. I have exactly enough to cast the Cannoneer. Let's cast the Cannoneer then, I guess. I mean, they chose not to counter my mana drain. They chose not to counter my Padim. Ah. Okay, that's not the end of the world. And a Fatal Push on the flyer? And a Cut Down. And a Dismember, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's a good turn by opponent. That leaves us in a terrible position, but I mean, we'll do what we can. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty tough. At least these two don't combo all that well. But we are gonna need to hit something good quickly, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Steel Hellkite is fine, but it's nothing to write home about. Oh my god, can I stop drawing 27 lands, man? Okay, we'll do this. And we'll tap the Shadow Spear, and then we'll play the Nettle Cyst. I think we'll go to the next game. Unfortunate. They counter our good turn very, very well and very, very efficient. They used 2 mana to get rid of, what was that, 10 mana worth of cards from us. Yeah, I think at that point you're not getting back in the game, so we go again. Bit unfortunate. I don't think the sequencing could have been much different. They were obviously holding something, we knew that from the get-go. God, why am I getting so many emails? Please don't email me at freaking this time of day. Hamza, alright. We get to go turn 2 Emery. I guess we'll take it. I will not play this. Yeah, because if I didn't have to play the if I didn't have to play something this turn, I might have played the Sync. If I was playing tapped to avoid losing the 3 life, but since we're gonna play something anyway, so we're gonna play the Emery next turn. Sword is half good against them, I guess. It's one of the 3 colors. So it's 33% good against them. Please don't have a turn on ramp. Okay, good. Oh, that's a very good draw. King Signet, we got to play the Emery here. Please hit like a Mox of any kind. Wait, can I, is it cast? Make cast, okay, I can't play the Treasure Vault. Okay, that one's pretty good. I have access to 4 mana. Wait, I can return that to the hand. You can return that creature upon draw power less than this creature's. What are the other options I have? Yeah, we'll bounce it. Slow you down. Get one of my own. I don't have anything I can cast, so we'll attack for 1 with the Emery. I was hoping to hit something cheaper. But yeah, we hit very expensive cards. I was a starting player. I can surgical the duplicator and it'll be the... Okay, that actually is very good for us. Harrow, okay. Harrow, how are you? We can copy this, and if I'm not mistaken, it will be the big one. If I'm not mistaken. If my understanding is correct, which I do believe it is, but I could be wrong. You know, I am a bit of a silly billy, you know. At times, I do tend to be. Do they just play the Fanatic again? I would argue. Okay, cool. So, I hate seeing these 3-color decks playing so many basics, man. So many basics. It's crazy to me. No land is a bit annoying. I did keep 3 landers. Okay, no, it doesn't work how I wished it would. That's alright. We get another Fanatic of Ronus. I wouldn't hate hitting a land after keeping 3 lands. I don't have any way to deal with the Hams, it's a bit annoying. So that next turn is gonna start happening. Let's go. No, let's go Thoughtcast first. God, I really gotta work for my land drops, huh? I really gotta work for my land drops. It's a bit awkward, huh? Anything I can play for my grave? Cannoneer. I could play the Cannoneer, huh? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's do the Cannoneer then. This is mana neutral. Play the Cannoneer. Next time we can equip the Cannoneer with the Swordy? The Sword of Body and Mind if we so wish. Oh, how many creatures can we make? Every creature is a counter, so every artifact rather, so we can... Okay. We can also play the Fanatic and put the boots on it, so we get 4 mana out of it. That could be quite nice. That actually is generating 1 mana. This is gross, obviously gross. So our main hope is going to be this Cannoneer getting through, because this does it trigger once every turn, or does it just trigger? It just triggers. That's a problem. A lot of freaking basics in that deck. I mean, I assume because they have a lot of Harrow, Spring Blue, Dryad effects. But God, is that dangerous. Like, we've seen 0 non-basic lands so far. You should attack for 5, you have no reason not to. Oh, don't. I mean, I generally couldn't care less. Okay, we're gonna be able to play both of these. A bit awkward on the blue mana, but pay 4, generate 4, play this, take the boots, equip here. So we generated a bit of mana there. We have access to 7. I can play Sword and equip. 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Sword and equip. Sword and equip, let's go. Then post-combat we can make a decision on what else we do. Greater 2/2 and they're gonna mill 10 cards, not the end of the world. Probably, I guess I missed a point of damage, but it's fine, this is fine. I don't like that, no, that's fine as well. Let's play the Witching Well here. I do miss a point of damage there, but I don't think it will matter in the long run. I don't think I want either of those. Play this. Plus 1, 10, 11, equip 12. Actually will matter, huh? Unless I have an artifact in my graveyard I can play, I don't. How much mana do I have? 4, 5, 9, 13, 9, 11, yeah. This should work, technically speaking. Pass the turn. So unless opponent can somehow win here, I think we should be good to go. I mean, if they board wipe, it's obviously annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Removal on my Kappa as well, but it is quite expensive to kill my Kappa. It is at least 4, 5 mana. It's plus 4 from here. Can't be a green removal as well. So any kind of Abzan removal, Golgari removal, Selesnya removal doesn't work. Of course it's a white removal. Oh man, that's such a good freaking card. Well, that's annoying. That's insane that they get to choose as well. I don't even get to choose, so they just give me my freaking a 2-2 or 3-3 or whatever. I mean, at least they are silly and they play the land before combat. Okay, this is not the end of the world, but god, is it annoying. I can kill this. Yeah, cool. They made it easier to kill as well, at least. See, now I wish I had a land. I can play this and make a 1-1. I can play... I mean, I just killed this, right? That's the only play, but then the question is what my other spell is. So let's play this. And we'll tap the Witching Well. And we'll equip, we'll attack that face for 6. And we'll attack the Wanderer for 2. Cool. This boots will give us the best chance here, I guess. I mean, I do have Lethal in the air now. As in, I will be able to equip either the blade or the sword to kill them in the air. So they are in a bit of an awkward conundrum. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding, man. They're playing only basics and they okay, you can have it. They're playing only basics and they have exactly 3 swamp, 2 plains and 2 forests. You know, I would count this one as a win. I mean, opponent got luckier. I think that's all you can say. Oh man, really the Wanderer into exactly have the perfect mana for your Ultimatum. That's unfortunate. I think the deck will perform quite well. I think the deck has performed quite well in quite a few games. It's just you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win a game like that. When opponent is getting that lucky, you're not gonna win the game. Any other spell, not having the perfect mana for the Eerie because they're playing only basics, which is gonna happen a lot of the times. Not this time, but a lot of the times. Even with mana fixing, you're still gonna have a hard time with your mana. But yeah, having the Wanderer to kill my board and then having Eerie Ultimatum. I mean, I could have played it out, but at that point, if you're getting that lucky, you can have the game. I couldn't care less more. I couldn't care less about it. Clearly, gods are in your favor that game, so you can have it. I mean, this is cheaper, this game, but I don't think this end is good enough. Witching Well is obviously nice. Level Arm is obviously nice. River's Rebuke is quite nice. It's one card I would be looking for all these games and I haven't found this, so we'll keep this end on the sole basis of the River's Rebuke. Obviously the spell piece is probably going to be terrible here, but I mean, it might not. Hoping to dodge a turn 1 ramp from opponent, which they seem to be aggressively mulling for. Hopefully they don't get rewarded for the aggressive mulligans. They mulled out to 5. Okay, they didn't get rewarded. I'm happy about that. Cool, I'll take it. I'll take it. I needed a free win, man, after these after last game, man. There's no way you have 7 basics in play and it's exactly enough you need to play everything you've played this game. No issue at any point despite only playing basics. And you have exactly 7 lands and you have a 7 mana spell. Color specific, extremely color specific. And you have exactly the specification needed. Does leave a sour taste in my mouth, but you know, c'est la vie. Other than that, I mean, we would have won the game. But c'est la vie. Solid hand. No, I mean, the sink is the only way we have to interact with it right now. We go leather armor. Leather armor into medallion into Mindstone. Please don't have a Ragavan. Okay, that's fine. Flare is not bad. Okay, cool. We'll play this out. We could play this out and equip it next turn. Might be worth it. Turn 3 Zahid on the play. Unless they have a braid, they don't. Tap the medallion. They shouldn't have a removal able to kill Zahid. So we put the leather arm on the Zahid as well. So now not only is it 7 toughness, he also has ward. Push comes to shove, we can Flare of Denial. I wouldn't want to, but push comes to shove, we can. And we get to hold up both flare and... No, we don't. One or the other. Next turn. I don't assume... Okay, you can't... Okay, that's not good enough. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't even... My creature already has power bigger, but he also has ward. I think they're slowly realizing they are in trouble. The question is, do I raise them? And I think... that's a good draw. Well, we'll pay the 3 life. We'll cast this out. I think we do raise them. We do have them on a 5-turn clock. And we have multiple counter spells. So if they play anything I care about this turn, I can just counter it. 5, 6. I need 1 more mana for the Cyclonic Rift. So non-creature spell we negate. If it's a creature spell, okay, nothing. That's even better. And we're getting live as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're definitely racing. Racing is 100% the right choice. I do not have a Heart-Piercer bow in this deck. So push them to 15. Play the Renowned Weaponsmith out. I could even sacrifice it to the Flare of Denial over the Zahid. Push comes to shove. Nothing from opponent on turn 4. That's probably not very good from you, huh? Swift Spear, don't care. If you're gonna kill it, that doesn't kill it. Did they think they kill it, or do they have something else? Is each plays out of hand draw? No. It sounds like a wheel, and I don't want to deal with it. I would block the Earthshaker Kenra. Yeah, let's block the Earthshaker Kenra here. It is a bit of damage now. They are pushing a bit of damage. We do gotta be careful. We do gotta be careful. I think we just pass. I think we gotta wait now. Things got awkward very quickly, so yeah, we're drawing very reactive cards, counter-reactive, which is not really where I want to be. Geological Appraiser. I think that's fine. Discover 3, how bad can it be? Yeah, Firing Pulse, that's terrible. If you don't cast it, you put it into your hand, okay. Do they attack? I block 100 times out of 100. Let's play the coat out. It's a bit annoying to have the Mind Stone. I actually wouldn't have minded stacking it here. If only had a way to give my creature vigilance, which I don't think I will. I don't think I do have in my deck. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I have a way to do it. Oh, of course. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Sack this at this point, man. Give us a land. Give us something to work with. Sure, land drop. Cool, we replaced each other. That's fine. We need some good draws, man. It's getting tough here. Either the mana to overload or cards I can cast. Yeah, that one cannot resolve. Five is 7. I need 1 more mana and I can overload this thing. Still getting life from Event Fair. That's helping a lot. These are not the cards I'm looking for. These are really not the cards I'm looking for. Maybe I'm supposed to scry 2 there instead of playing the boots. Like, we might be forced to Cyclonic Rift for 1 mana, like just bouncing 1 spell at this rate with how terrible draws have been. If they activated Dan, I think that's fine. That's also fine, I guess. I mean, it's as fine as it's gonna be with what we're drawing right now. I can't do much better. Please, for the love of everything that's holy, give me a land. Untapped. Thank you. Cool. Attack for 6. Put them to 7. And during that turn, we're gonna bounce everything. You're gonna shock me? That's fine. You really think I'm attacking without having a plan? 10, 11. Let's see if they are silly enough to do anything pre-combat. They're insane if they do anything pre-combat. Like, if they do anything pre-combat, they're really insane. You're insane. You should never. Oh, opponent. I mean, I'm very clearly holding something. Like, I'm not even trying to hide that I'm holding something. Is there any attack triggers? Not really, so go to combat. What? You have lethal? What? Anyways, take everything back to your hand. This was the most telegraphed Cyclonic Rift I've ever had. Like, I was not attacking for like 5 turns in a row, all of a sudden I attacked. It was the most obvious Cyclonic Rift you can ever see. If I draw a land, we have lethal, there we go. Steel Hellkite, where is the boots? Equip it here, there we go. There we go. Opponent's a bit silly, like the right play, obviously they're in a terrible position, but the right play is just attacking. Attacking, that is plenty of damage. There's no need to get more, because when I'm clearly doing something, why would I ever just attack and leave myself dead on board, right? Oh, I must have something. Don't assume your opponents are stupid, I think is the best thing. Maybe they thought, they misplayed. They thought, oh, I misplayed, so... Sorry, I'm opponent. I'm like, oh, they misplayed, so let me just, you know, go for lethal now. When clearly I've been holding back a creature for the longest time for a reason. The moment I stop doing it, there probably is a reason. But yeah, they chose not to consider that and just died. Who the hell is this person? Iorath of the Healing House. Is this like a Lord of the Rings card? It is. Untap another target opponent, tap 2 other legendary creatures. I mean, it's a good hand. Nothing broken, but nothing not broken. The sword is very good here. It's in the right colors. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. Probably should have played this. No, because then I couldn't crack the... do you have the... Oh, I thought they were gonna have the Lotus End or Lotus Field or whatever the hell that card is. Did you really add mana to not use it? Are you really doing this? Are you gonna use the mana? Or did you just think it would be cute? They just thought it would be cute. Okay, cool. I mean, it's technically the right play, but it's not necessary. We'll play... Ooh, okay. Surprise Zahid out of nowhere. Let's go. I was not expecting to play Zahid this turn, but I'm not complaining. Next turn we get to play Sword and Equip. You know, if they play like Unable to Scream on the Zahid, we can still put the sword on it because it doesn't stop it from attacking. Is this a legendary permanent? No, it's not. Okay, cool. That scared me for a second. I cannot play the Sapphire this turn, but that's okay. We can do this still. Swing for 7, mill 10, make a 2/2. Oh no, god, those are some scary cards there. Kozilek, Chrome Box. Mana Drain, Warm Power Stone wouldn't be too unscary. Oh no, you untap any permanent. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. Please, 7, no. They could have Cyclonic Rift, that would be bad. No Cyclonic Rift, per favore. For some reason I read permanent legendary, but legendary is just the bottom one. No Cyclonic, no River's Rebuke, thank you very much. And no extra turn as well. Okay. Not the end of the world, but quite annoying. Because they just replay that. I don't have any way to deal with it right now. Okay, that's the way to deal with it right now. Raven 4, make it into a 1/1. And I guess play the Zahid as well. I should have played the Medallion first, I messed up. I would have been able to play everything, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Staff of Domination, untap, target creature. Yeah, no, they can generate a lot of mana very soon. I think this is the first thing I need to do. See if they have an answer. If they don't, that's good. Let's Mishra's Bobble afterwards, I guess. We should attack first. Push 7 points of damage, put them to 11. What do we mill? A lot of good cards. Check what else they have going on. This, oh, that's a pretty good one as well. They're gonna be able to generate a lot of mana very, very soon. Let's put that here, I guess, and pass the turn because they can tap a creature. I mean, I guess I could have held in case I drew a counter spell. I didn't, so it didn't matter. I mean, this is they're gonna generate a lot of mana here. Is the issue? 3. Actually, it's not that much mana, huh? Do they have an Aetherized? I have nothing to play around it, so it's not lethal this turn, so it doesn't matter. You can't. Oh, it is. Oh, I forgot that the thing is colorless. Ugh, of course it's colorless. I forgot about that. Forgot that was colorless. Slight mistake on my part there. Okay, we are fumbling a bit. I did forget the stuff is colorless, so that was a fumble on my part. We'll put this on the Navigator. And we'll put this one on the Woof. Slight mistake, definitely a mistake there. I either should have forced them to block or pushed a bit more damage. Should have put, for some reason stuff in my head wasn't colorless, so that's a big boo-boo on my part. Big boo-boo. I mean, could it cost us the game? No, it doesn't at the end, but it could have. You gotta avoid making those boo-boos. You know what they say? I don't know what they say, man. I honestly have no idea what they say. But anyways, I did enjoy making this deck. I do think Zahid, I do like that it can circumvent the mana tax, which is very powerful, but I don't think he offers something powerful enough. A 5/6 flyer obviously is powerful. It is a lot of damage. It is a good amount of pressure and has evasion, but I think it lacks some kind of ETB or card advantage or something else to go with it. Because we're talking about the like of the bird one as well that has this ability to circumvent mana attacks, command attacks rather. I can't remember the name right now and it's annoying me, but I'll find it. Yeah, the Revi. He has the 4 mana to put into play. This circumvents command attacks, but obviously has the untap ability, dealing damage ability, so he has a lot more to offer than Zahid has. So I do like that it can be cheaper at all points of the game, but it lacks that little extra punch. But anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, do subscribe. Let me know if you'd like to see a specific commander. Deck list in the description, and I'll see you on Wednesday for Midweek Magic. Until then, adieu.